है। हाँ all right, what is the event? Since I am the mentor of your class, so I need to know the details. Who is participating in what?
Role play.
What about debates? सब में
Role play. मैम रोल प्ले मैम रोल प्ले कितने मिनट का मिलेगा?
Role play maximum 5 minutes. Can you display a role play? Make what is in your mind? क्या आपने प्रेजेंट क्या प्रिपेयर किया हुआ आपने? तो सोचा क्यों नहीं?
हम सोचा हुआ है किया हुआ है, बस सिर्फ आपसे जो प्रॉब्लम्स है मतलब कोई है सोचिए उसमें पार्ट को हिंदी है, उसको मत रखना ही जरूरी है। हिंदी रख सकते
आप यहाँ पर आगे एक्सप्लेन कीजिए, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। कम हियर एंड एक्सप्लेन। कोई भी क्वेरी है तो आप डिस्कस करोगे ना। चलो
जैसे मैम एक हल्का सा जैसे मान लीजिए अगर एक कोर्स है बेरोजगारी बहुत बड़ी है, बेरोजगारी एग्जांपल दीजिए तो ये
अच्छा
में ज्यादा बेटर लगेगा ना इंग्लिश के कंपैरिजन।
कोई भी स्लोगन है that can be converted in English. ऐसा पहले भी हुआ था, जैसे नहीं चलेगा नहीं चले, इस तरह का कुछ स्लोगन था। कोई चीज था वाटर कंजर्वेशन पे, तो उसको लोग कन्वर्ट किया था इंग्लिश में।
सोचे हैं वो क्या होते हैं
आपका प्लीज एक्सप्लेन योर द थीम।
हम एक कॉमेडी है उसको मतलब कॉपी ही कर रहे हैं भोजपुरी में।
ठीक है
वो जजमान वाला पंडित जी वाला है
ये रोल प्ले है,
उसको मतलब रोल प्ले में लाएंगे सोच रहे हैं।
पहले हिंदी में समझाओ कि ये है क्या।
ये रोल प्ले में नहीं
बोले तो ना।
माइक लो लगाओ।
ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन दिस इन इंग्लिश। चलो तो इंग्लिश से भागोगे तो बेकार है।
सोचे ही मैम मतलब दिखे भी नहीं।
हाँ तो बताइए ना कि क्या थी, बताइए।
हिंदी में सब देख ही लिया होगा, मतलब देखा ही होगा। मैम एक पंडित जी ठीक है और एक कोई आदमी है वो अपने फादर के डेथ के लिए वो श्राद्ध के लिए आता है पंडित जी के पास। तो पंडित जी बोलते हैं यही कर लो बैठ के, हम तुम्हारे गांव नहीं जाएंगे, ज्यादा बन जाएगा क्योंकि जैसे तुम दवाई खाते हो पैर में दर्द तो मुंह से खाते हो, यही करने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं। मतलब फिर वो वहीं उसको कुछ मतलब मंत्र बोलते हैं, तो वहाँ पे कॉमेडी का होता है बोलेगा यही होता है कि ओम ऐसे कुछ बोला जाता है। पंडित जी बोलते हैं जो मैं बोलूंगा वो तुमको बोलना है। वो मतलब कॉपी करता है, वो जो बोलते हैं वो मंत्र भी वो कॉपी कर देता है। तो वही पंडित जी गुस्सा हो जाते हैं और फिर बोलता है जेब से मतलब रुपया निकालिए और रखिए। दोनों निकालता है, फिर दोनों मंत्र पढ़ते हैं, वो तब तक वो लेके रुपये लेके पास जाता है। शॉर्ट में होता है।
motive is to hug the money from Pandit.
Yeah.
हम समझे नहीं कि पैसा कौन लाया है कौन निकाला।
पैसा दोनों साइड से निकला है, पंडित भी अपने पॉकेट से निकाला, जैसे वो कॉपी कर रहा है ना, जैसे वो अगर कुछ बोल रहा था उसको कॉपी कर रहा है, बोले पॉकेट से निकाल के निकाल दिया, जब वो पैसा रखा तो पैसा लेके भाग गया।
जैसे को बोलता है कि जेब से 100 रुपया निकालिए जिसमें वो भी बोलता है 100 रुपया जेब से निकालिए चश्मा और यहाँ रखिए चश्मा, वो बोलते हैं यहाँ भी रखिए चश्मा। जब तक वो मंत्र पढ़ता है तब तक वो जो आंख बंद करता है तब तक वो लेके चल जाता है।
तो ठीक है, दिस कैन बी इंक्लूडेड इन रोल प्ले। छोटा है,
ये तो ड्रामा में आएगा ना,
नहीं नहीं, रोल प्ले चेंज भी हो सकता है। तो आपका ये है कि द पंडित एंड
एंड कस्टमर्स को बोल सकते हैं
जजमान है, जजमान को तो मतलब हिंदी में नहीं ठीक रहेगा।
पंडित एंड गेस्ट, पंडित एंड द गेस्ट। तो यहाँ पे पंडित कौन बना हुआ है?
वही ना, क्या मैम?
1 मिनट,
उनको लाया नहीं
वो तो करेगा पंडित आया नहीं
बनेगा, मतलब बनेगा।
अरे पंडित बुलाइए तो फिर कहाँ दे रहे हो?
पंडित जी रिजर्व बोल सिखा कॉलेज।
हल्ला मत कीजिए आप लोग। तो प्रिपेयर करिए,
वही सोच रहा हूँ कुछ आपको बता दी कि ये मतलब
प्रिपेयर करिए, लिख के दिखाइए हमको। अच्छा, इसमें खोजता है एक नरेशन। ऑडियंस को कैसे पता चलेगा कि कौन कहाँ जा रहा है और क्यों जा रहा है? तो इसको इंग्लिश में बोलना पड़ेगा आपको। क्या बोलिएगा बताइए? नरेशन बोलेगा ना कोई।
लास्ट में स्टोरी को नरेट करना पड़ेगा लोगों के सामने या शॉर्ट में नरेट कर,
मतलब कि कौन क्या है ये
स्टोरी वो क्या कर ये चीज नरेट करना है।
अगर तुम दिखा रहे हो 2 बंदे बैठे हुए हैं तो क्या करें, हमको क्या पता?
वो पहले मैम उस चीज को एलिब्रेट कर देगा, उसको बता देगा।
नरेटर कहाँ है आपका?
नरेटर ये खुद ही है।
नहीं,
3 रहना चाहिए।
नहीं दो भाई का
1 मिनट, आप लोगों को कोई आइडिया नहीं है?
आप बताइए पहले ना,
चुप कराइए पहले।
लास्ट मैच शांति बनाए रखें। सुना नहीं
जैसे फाइनल तो 25 को है, लेकिन उसके पहले भी 2 लेवल है ना, वो फर्स्ट कब होगा?
एक मिनट, पहले इसका प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करें ना। तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि हम क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं। तुम जैसे हिंदी में बोले ना कि एक आदमी गया पंडित के पास पिताजी का श्राद्ध कराने, इतना लाइन इंग्लिश में कौन बोलेगा?
हम ही लोग बोलेंगे।
दिस इज द नरेटर। नहीं, आप थोड़े बोलिएगा, आप तो वहां पर परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं। नरेटर पोडियम पे रहते हैं और बताते हैं।
मैम तो कोई
हिंदी में बोलता है सूत्रधार।
तो कोई एक अनाउंसर बनेगा मैम, ना वो अनाउंस करेगा।
अनाउंसर नहीं,
अरे किसी
अरे खुद कहाँ से बनेगा, खुद तो बैठ के परफॉर्म कर रहा है।
एक थर्ड मैन लो नरेटर के लिए, तो इसके वहाँ पे एक बार वो बता देगा स्टार्टिंग में, बाकी अपना रोल प्ले स्टार्ट कर, और लास्ट में वो बताएगा किसका मोटिव क्या हुआ, किससे क्या हुआ।
आप इंग्लिश में लिख के दिखाइए, नरेटर को लाइए, परफॉर्म करके दिखाइए कि होगा तो ओके, नहीं होगा तो यही पड़ जाएगा। चलिए नेक्स्ट रोल प्ले बताइए।
जो ड्रामा में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं वो रोल प्ले में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं। जैसे ही अपना बता दिया, उसके बाद मतलब ये फाइनल हो गया या अभी इसका परफॉर्मेंस अभी कर दीजिएगा तब फाइनलाइज होगा?
अरे बिना परफॉर्मेंस देखे कैसे फाइनल करेंगे? इंट्रा बैच, अगर इससे अच्छा दूसरा रोल प्ले अच्छा है तो रिजेक्ट हो जाएगा यहीं पे।
और ये फाइनल डेट कब?
प्रोग्राम पहले आप प्रैक्टिस तो शुरू करिए, 1 हफ्ते के बाद शुरू हो जाए। आपके पास टाइम नहीं है, यू स्टार्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग। और किसका रोल प्ले है? कम ऑन. कीप क्वाइट. रोल प्ले क्या है? कितने लोग पार्टिसिपेट करें बताओ.
Yes, from the total number of participants is not decided yet, but I have decided what are the scenario, how we will perform what topic. We have decided to participate on topic that corrupt video, and the public came to him and for some development, block development work, and he used to ask for a hefty amount of bribe. So the public denied to give him, and he couldn't able to pay the price. So video scolded him and threw him out. He, after that, he.
तुम्हारा नरेटर कौन है पहले बताओ.
I will decide, ma'am. I'm not decided yet, but I will decide. So after that, the public will left after cry, and after that, a common man, a DM, IS officer, in a common man, came to the video and asked him about his work. And video in the same sequence scolded him and told him to go, tell him to go out of this office. That's after the DM said that your game is over. Now you're caught, and he asked for SP Sahab come and arrest him. After that, SP Sahab come and arrest him, and the DM will give a 1 or 2 minute of a short speech on how corruption affecting our country and has affected Delhi. So, and after that, after the message, the police take him there to the jail. That's the I decided.
So इसमें you will be leading one narrator and role player. So who is going to play the role?
I will decide, ma'am. I will not decide. 3 or
तो
4
decide आप कब decide करोगे?
Yes, ma'am. Within 1 day, I will decide. Today, if and today I will decide who will come.
आप डिले खुद कर रहे हैं. बाकी ब्रांचेस में बच्चे ऑलरेडी प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट किसका रोल प्ले है? ड्रामा किसका ड्रामा क्या है? दिस इज ड्रामा रोल प्ले.
I think drama. It's a drama.
ड्रामा और प्ले में क्या होता है?
ड्रामा लंबा होता है, रोल प्ले हंसने हंसाने वाला होता है, ड्रामा सीरियस होता है.
Drama. It's drama.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Sunidhi, and me and my team are going to present a drama which is related with the topic of drug addiction among the students. तो इस ड्रामा में हम ये शो करेंगे अपने ऑडियंस को कि कैसे ड्रग एडिक्शन एक स्टूडेंट को पकड़ लेता है, ये कर लेता है, और क्या क्या उसका इम्पैक्ट हो जाता है फैमिली के डिप्रेशन के कारण, इमोशनलेस के कारण, लव के कारण वो बच्चा इधर उधर भटक जाता है, पॉवर्टी के कारण जो बच्चे हैं वो सब इस चीज को बेचते हैं. तो कैसे एक जो हमारा लीड रोल रहेगा वो इस पे रहेगा कि कैसे उसे अपने फैमिली मेंबर से पहले हैरेस मिलता है कि मम्मी उसे प्यार नहीं करती है, बहन उसे ऐसे कहती है, फ्रेंड्स उसका मजाक उड़ाते हैं, और उसके बाद आएगा हमारे बीच में एक ड्रग्स कैरेक्टर भी आएगा हमारे रोल में, जिसमें ड्रग कैरेक्टर अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस करेगा कि मेरे ये बुराइयां हैं, जो मुझे लेता है वो मुझे छोड़ नहीं पाता है, तो ड्रग्स अपने आप को एक्सप्लेन करेगा. और उसके बाद जो हमारा लीड कैरेक्टर रहेगा वो फिर ड्रग्स के चपेट में आ जाएगा. तो फिर ड्रग्स जब उसको पूरा अब्यूज कर देगा तो उसके बाद उसकी मदर और सिस्टर आएंगी और फिर वो बोलेंगी कि क्या हो गया तुम्हें, तो कि तुम ठीक तो हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं. तो फिर हमारा लीड कैरेक्टर कहेगा कि नहीं, जब मुझे आपकी जरूरत थी तब आप मेरे पास नहीं थे. तो ये उन्हें उस चीज को दिखाएगा कि फैमिली लव सपोर्ट के नहीं होने के कारण बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं जो ड्रग्स के एडिक्शन में आ जाते हैं. और उसके बाद आई एम प्लेइंग द रोल ऑफ नरेटर. सो इस बीच में भी जब स्टेज खाली होगा तो एक बीच में इंटरवल आएगा नरेटर का और एक लास्ट में इंटरवल आएगा नरेटर का लास्ट एंडिंग में कि देखा आपने ऐसी सिचुएशन हुआ. उसके बाद एक नरेटर का थोड़ा सा
who are the role players who are the
we all are playing we all have 8 members teams who all are playing
who are the team members.
My friend Sonam is playing the role of sister. Rosni is playing the role of lead's mama, and Shashank is playing the role of boy, which we will give the name. and Shobhit is playing the role of a friend, and our lead character is Shashi, and Roshni is playing also the role of Shreya is also playing the role of a friend. And one of our friend is missing today. She's not here, but she's playing the role of Jug. So, and I am the narrator.
जितने भी लोग participate कर रहे हैं, nobody is allowed to miss any class.
Okay, ma'am.
आपका have you started practicing?
No, ma'am. Yesterday I had read all the script and do the research. Today I had made them all confirm that they will perform the this drama, and from today or tomorrow we will start the practice. How's everything, ma'am?
That is good. Any other drama in your class? तो आपकी क्लास में बस एक ही रोल प्ले है? या रोल प्ले also?
Drama.
और कोई रोल प्ले नहीं है आपकी क्लास में? क्या करो बताओ?
There is a role play of employment and boss.
अगर आप हमको डिफिकल्ट टाइम देंगे तो आपको मेंटरशिप हम नहीं करेंगे. आप अपना प्रिपेयर करिए, दिखाइए हमको आकर के. मेंटर का काम सिर्फ देखना है कि आपका एफर्ट क्या है. नहीं तो फिर कुछ नहीं होगा. डिसाइड ही नहीं किया तो हमको ट्रेन क्या करेंगे आप?
हम लोग का मतलब जो एक एम्प्लॉय एक बॉस है और एक एम्प्लॉयमेंट है जो वर्क नहीं सही से वर्क नहीं करता है, उस पर हम लोग वर्क कर सकते.
आई डोंट नो. आपका क्लास बहुत ही कंफ्यूज है. 99% ऐसे ही बच्चे बैठे हुए कि हम क्या बात करें पता ही नहीं. को पता ही नहीं कि बात क्या हो रहा है. What are you talking about? चलिए वन बाय वन खड़े हो जाइए. बोलिए कि आप क्या क्या इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट करने चाहिए. सही. खड़े रहिए.
Role play of employment and boss.
और
और
खड़े रहिए. नेक्स्ट. और आपकी क्लास में कम्युनिकेशन क्लास आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएगी. जाइए. सोचा ही नहीं तो सोचने में लगेगा 1 साल. जब लोग 2023 में करिएगा. बैठिए. कब से इस बात पर चर्चा हो रही है? स्टार्ट तो कर दीजिए. टॉपिक जो भी रहे, एक टॉपिक पे बोलना तो शुरू कर.
लेकिन जैसे मैम एक अगेंस्ट में रहेगा. जैसे हम तो पहले सबसे पहले आपके सामने दिखाएंगे कि हम अगेंस्ट रहते हैं और उसके साइड में दोनों साइड आपको. लेकिन जो हमारा अपोजिट अगर हम सेलेक्ट करते तो वो भी तो उसी टॉपिक पे अगेंस्ट होना चाहिए. और हम अगर उसके पक्ष में है तो वो भी पक्ष होना चाहिए.
आप दोनों फॉर एंड अगेंस्ट में नहीं बोलिएगा ना. यू विल आइदर स्पीक फॉर और अगेंस्ट. दोनों आपको नहीं बोलना है. आइदर यू विल स्पीक फॉर.
जैसे हम अगर फॉर बोलते अगेंस्ट अगली टीम को बोलना पड़ेगा ना. वो तो फॉर नहीं बोलेगा.
नहीं.
ये तो डिसाइड होना पड़ेगा ना कि अगर वो सेलेक्ट करके आगे बढ़ते और हम फॉर के साथ जाते जो मेरा नेक्स्ट टीम है वो अगेंस्ट होगा. तब ना डिबेट.
हर क्लास में 4 बच्चे रहेंगे फॉर में, 4 में बच्चे अगेंस्ट रहेंगे और बेस्ट को सिलेक्ट करना है. ठीक है. अब आपकी क्लास में प्लीज स्टैंड अप. डिबेट में कितने लोग? कौन कौन से टॉपिक लिखना है?
गूगल वर्सेस लाइब्रेरी।
गूगल वर्सेस लाइब्रेरी, इस पे आप हमको नेक्स्ट क्लास में सुनाइएगा। कितने कितने लोग बोल रहे हैं फॉर में गूगल इज बेटर, कितने लोग बोल रहे हैं लाइब्रेरी इज बेटर? डिसाइड कीजिए। I want 4 people for Google, 4 people for library.
Library. Library.
आपने कुछ नोट तैयार किए इसका? हाँ? कितने लोग गूगल पे हैं? आप 4 गूगल पे कितने लोग हैं? सुनिधि कम हियर and for library 1 person come for library. Come. अभी for and debate, for and against सामने आके, ठीक है? Sunidhi is speaking for the motion. Google versus library. Google is better than library. Keep quiet.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Sunidhi, and we are here to discuss about the Google versus library. Which one is better? So, according to me, Google is most better than library, because from Google we just not get about the information, just bookish knowledge. We can get many things at a time in Google. We can search map. We can collect any types of data. We can see the pictures which can help in our project. And we can search anything which we get to know about it. So Google is much better than library. I'm not saying library is not better. Library is also better, but which is the most important? If we see, then I will say that Google is most important than library. What's your opinion, my friend?
I have slightly different opinion that the person who has created Google also got to create it from the library, from reading books in the library. I think library is not only a place of reading. It is a place of where people accumulate, share their ideas, and share their views, which develop their holistic personality and their holistic thinking. In Google, not every person has a effort to iPad or any kind of laptop, so they have to read a mobile and they don't able to sustain for a long time due to eye strain and lot of UV rays coming from mobile phones.
As my friend said,
Next person from the Google, come on.
Ma'am, 1 point I was
Okay. Rebuttal में करिएगा बाद में, चलिए. Stay here, stay here, stay here. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Shreya. My opinion is, in my opinion, Google is much better than library, because it saves the time, and when we go anywhere, it's helped me through maths, etc.
Library, come on. Yeah, come.
Let me stay here.
Yeah, stay here. Why did she go?
As per my opinion, library is much better, but because it provides you an environment of study. In Google, you don't get that. Library provides you a medium of studies and does not get any type of distraction.
Okay.
और मेरे रिबटलिंग में हो गई सब.
Ma'am, इसको
हाँ तो रिबटल में करोगे. चलो.
We all know Google runs up less time during searching anything, and if we get the knowledge from the Google, we utilize our time and we get knowledge in less time. But in library, it's hard to find something which I want.
Okay, library. Google. और कोई लाइब्रेरी में है? लाइब्रेरी? Somebody please come. Come on. Library better है तो बोलो इसका equal होना चाहिए 5-5 चलो there are 2 more people for Google.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Usharto. And according to me, library is best because in library we can't find a specific topic, but we see all the details about it in the book, and through it we have a habit to read some books.
And you do not need an internet to access the library.
And we get a habit to read some book and utilize that the book that the knowledge we gain from the internet, that is no better for our, not better for our, it is better but not more better, because in such situations we can't in such situations we cannot
Yes, Google.
with lax time management.
According to me, Google is better than library because we can get more knowledge in some time. But we don't get more knowledge sometime in library.
Yes, rebuttal.
I have little slightly different opinion from my friend. As he said that it helped us in our finding word and information. Then I am taking an example. If we have to search a word from the, if we have to search a word meaning, then if we are going to the library in from dictionary, then we have to get a proper time by sitting and seeing the pages in which page there is a word. But we can search the word meaning from a just click in 1 second, and we will not get only the word meaning. We will get the synonym, antonyms. We will get how many types of sentences. From this sentence, we can derive how many types of interrogative, assertive, and many kinds of sentence. So, from my opinion, Google is much better than library.
My opinion is slightly different opinion because you can't find the whole data, whole bookish data in just one click on Google. Am I correct? You can't find the whole data in a sequence manner. That is the con, and that is the biggest con of Google or internet.
But we will get the quantity of information more than the book we use in library in the compare of Google.
If we are able to think in a sequence way, what we ask, then we get knowledge. Then we get all knowledge from Google in a sequence manner.
Very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Krishna Kumar. As my friend told, yes, internet will provide us a very good. It is better for us because it saves our time. But sometimes you can't find exact information from Google because information which are in Google that are provided by men, which is unauthorized. And in library you get information from books which is already famous.
As I'm taking a little example, as Shilpa ma'am teaches us the newspaper. So she always said that focus on word. Then we will go through the dictionary. We will find just a separate meaning. But when we will Google it, we will find the definition or the words or the daily to daily the sentences we are going to use in our daily routines. So it is different that we will in dictionary we will find just a word which is mentioned in dictionary. But when we will Google it, we will find a lot of sentences and meanings about it.
I think library is you can say it's a whole ecosystem for your study. Yeah, you get whole environment for study on. Like if you are using internet, you get distracted from other things also. Yeah, you get many ads. And that's right. So
The data which we found on Google or internet, we can't say that is 100% true. But the book that is written by authorized person, that is 100% true. And I think that reading books in library is far much better than reading books on internet or online.
But you go in a library, then if you want to search anything, then you go and sit and search it. Then you feel sleep. But in internet, on in Google, you not feel sleep.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Safi, and today's generation, today's ecosystem is all about the information technology, and you can carry the whole internet in just your pocket. And there are many books in the internet which you can also find in the library. But according to your management, according to your time, you can read anywhere, anytime you like. But when you like to read a book, you have to go to library. But when you want to read a book by Google, you can read it anywhere and anytime.
I have slight different opinion of you, my friend. I want to say that the books are on Google are given for a kind of ad because Google only understands machine language, and the whole book is translated for in the machine language to provide Google for their ease. That if you need a certain kind of data at certain time, that it means it is you will see that many NEET aspirants, UPS aspirants try to choose to read in library because they don't only get there. We are only discussing about what the word meaning, only about dictionary. Not the only dictionary is only available book in the library. When we see that there are different aspirants like IIT, JEE, they choose to study in library because they not only get a lot of book and plethora of information, they also get a peer pressure, which will help them and even positive motivation to them.
But my friend, we can get different knowledge in Google because just different translator in Hindi meaning in English meanings. We can get in knowledge in Google. I have little slightly different opinion about with my friend. That I'm taking again an example that if I have to write essay on a cow, okay. So there is a topic that is write some lines on cow, and I don't know about it anything. And if I go in the library, then first my work is that find a book that where it is kept, that wherever I can find the book on the essay on a cow. But if I compare it to Google, then just by typing essay on cow, we will get the different varieties of essay that about related with the cow. So it will it will save our time, and we will get more knowledge in less time.
I think you will affect on your study because you are not trying yourself, and by what you are doing searching on internet. You are fully dependent on internet, which is affect your study because you want.
Previous time also people used to study and many scientists were made in previous times. So they also don't have the access to internet or any kind of Google. So they also have succeeded early in life. I think that internet also was only a aid that can help in our study, not as a replacement of a book. What I think.
As my friend Ujjwal said, that it's on our stability, that it's on our information, that what we search and what we get, we have to focus on us. Then using a library also shows that we are depending on books. If we have a topic, then if we are doing library, if we are searching library book also, then it also means that we don't have any type of knowledge. We are dependent on the books also.
In book,
we get four kind of knowledge. Like first we have to read it and understand it. But in Google, we type such words that about which we have to write or that we get a knowledge from that. But we only type it and we get the data from that. But in a book, we learn how to read and how to search something about some topics.
When we go to library, there is a curiosity among us that we'll find new books, we will study there, we will get knowledge. But when we search anything on internet, just in single click, that means in today's generation we are just living in comfort. That we will find something, that we took something in our pocket, and that is the whole dictionary, whole library. No, you will get proper knowledge, proper education. You will find that yeah, I am getting that type of environment in libraries.
I do agree, but I have a little question that okay, if we are living, then we can go to a library. But if we are in case of traveling, if we are traveling somewhere,
If we are living, we will go to the library. If we are living, we should go to the library. What did you say, Sunidhi?
if I mean to say that अभी हम यहाँ हैं तो हम use कर रहे हैं library, but in the sense of traveling, अगर हम travel कर रहे हैं तो हम library, we can't use library. We have to just Google about it. Where we will find that where is library and read the books.
Library has limitations. ऐसे बोलोगे तुम ना? Library has its own limitations.
Different opinion of that. That book is not a quintal ton baggage you have to carry in your train in a separate malgari. It can easily replace in your bag on itself. I have read about that. We can carry around 10 books wherever you go, where is going, carry out. That if a person is successful person like him can read a book, then why we are only ever why we should dependent on mobile itself?
And he didn't prefer online reading. They do have a huge library, so he can also read books via online, via internet. But he is using hard copies. He is using his library, his books for reading that.
But you never know while traveling which information you know, so you can carry all the books you need.
Obviously, we are not a kind of home minister. We are just common men. We just not need to find any kind of emergency at traveling via train in a journey kind of. Or if a train catch fire, try to search how will extinguish fire, how will how will correct the wires which have been broken. So we just need to enjoy our journey and just we read book in the journey. That's why we don't need we read book to acquire knowledge in the sense of journey, because we are traveling due to some enjoying process, or you can say we are reading just to pass our time easily.
But while traveling, you can come up with your work also. With Google, you can not just access the library, or not just access the education, or you can complete the work on your device and can do multitasking. But while focusing on book, you can't do multitasking. You can't be doing your meetings. You can't be doing your job tasks.
We are talking about library and Google.
It should be internet versus the library. Meaning wait, internet, e-books versus library. So what is the last? किसका last statement रहा है? Library. शशि का क्या library था? Prove him wrong then.
Internet.
multitasking. What is your word? If you do not have, if you cannot answer him, then what he meant was multitasking.
Satvik, I want to ask just you want to travel somewhere and what kind of you prefer?
I generally like inspirational books. I have just started a habit of studying, so I generally prefer inspirational book like great people like APJ Abdul Kalam, Swami Vivekananda. That's what I read.
It's okay. It means you want to read a motivational book. And I want to ask you something that if you want to travel anywhere and you don't know where you have to go and what kind of places, then you should have to dwell on it.
That's different. Well, all workers, it will help to us find a great place, famous place to visit. We are just talking about study, just reading books and e-books. Just have e-books and the hard copy.
As you said that if we are traveling, if we carry, we have to read, then we have to carry books. But any coincidence can happen. We can have any kind of thought suddenly that we have to search in on. So we don't have that pre thinking about before going anywhere that this book will help me in my journey, and suddenly I will get this thought. Suddenly a thought can came anywhere from anywhere. So from that place, the book can't help us in that way.
Basically, I have said that people not every time need any kind of situation like that. That's also Sasi talked about that we can do multitasking, we can attend meeting, or you can say that's the kind of thing. That I want to ask you one question that if a terrorist attack happens on the train, that how will Google help me?
We will get the ambulance number. We will call. If we are not knowing what is where we are. First of all, Google Map will help us, and then if we don't know what is the police number of that place, we will get that thing, and many kind of rescue, NDRF, and many kinds of things we will get.
This is diverted conversation. This is conversation with how internet is useful, how
So the topic is internet versus library.
Yes.
But internet and library is not connected with the terrorist attack.
That's what I'm saying. That people can suddenly have any emergency work or any kind of thing, so they will start reading and searching on Google. That's what I asked you. That Google has all the solutions of all the problems. That's why I asked.
I mean to say that, like, if I have a question, what is the process of photosynthesis? Suddenly it came in my mind.
Yes.
So it was not predefined or thought about that. I will think that question and I will get the answer. So in that kind of situation, I suddenly thought, what is the if I am seeing a plant, okay, and suddenly a question came into mind. I had to think. I had to learn about the process photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? So that time we will not able to get the book, or we will not find where is the library. We will just Google it.
Yes.
All right, we come to the end of the group discussion. So, Google versus the library. So that's it for today. Keep on practicing and get more points to prove your points. Otherwise, good.